Oh god, they're already on me. Welcome to D-Pad. I'm Rick.
Rick wants to play this game for even longer.
Oh boy, you know, off mic I was like, Ben, I want to play this game forever.
Yep, and I was like, okay, bye.
And he went and made coffee.
I did. I need coffee to get through this game. I'm Ben. I think you said my name was Ben, but I didn't say my name was Ben, so I'm just confirming.
Just for verification purposes, so everybody knows. Oh dear. Ooh. This is Tingle's Balloon Fight DS. And get over here, you little bitch. Get over. Oh.
Yeah, and it's a totally fun, cool game that everyone loves.
We get to listen to our favorite music ever.
Yep. Remember that game that we just played that didn't have any real music?
Yeah. The only musical tracks that were in it for even a couple
Wow.
seconds at a time, we now get to listen to a lot.
Where's your lives?
I think those are the little tiny green icons under the score at the top.
Okay. Oh, and one is player one. I
Yes,
guess.
yeah.
Okay.
There's a multiplayer mode, but I don't think we're gonna touch that.
Yeah, we'd have to like.
I mean, we have other DSs, so like we would just have to.
I don't want to do multiplayer, so
Yeah.
fuck it.
But yeah, so we figure this is a chill enough kind of game playing experience that we can just kind of breeze through this a little bit and sort of just chill and have
I made some Tanzanian coffee. Tanzanian coffee.
Right? Is it Tanzania? I feel like I've said Tanzania a bunch, and every time someone's like, it's Tanzania.
Yeah, it's Tasmania and Tanzania.
Yeah.
And I think my brain wants to mash those two together constantly.
What would a show called the Tanzanian Devil be like? Like, what would a cartoon character that is
I don't know the
Tanzanian
difference
Devil?
between Tanzania and Tasmania.
Oh, damn it. Tanzanian Devil. I just did it again.
Yeah. But like, I don't know enough about those places.
Right. Do you think
I don't even know what a Tasmanian devil really is, except like a little.
Well, it's not anything anymore. It's extinct.
Like actually extinct?
Yeah.
Or like fake extinct?
No, I think it went extinct in the 90s. Like, I think the Tasmanian Devil, the like Warner Brothers character, existed while they were still like going extinct, and now they're extinct. Thanks, Warner Brothers. You failed again.
Did they make the character as like, it's so rare, this creature?
I think they just wanted something strange, and they went for a notable, strange creature.
Be like going for the dodo bird, like before it went extinct.
Actually, yeah, I guess that's the same thing. They did.
It would be like
they did. What was the dodo's name?
Wizard?
Tiny Toon Adventures had a dodo character.
Oh, I didn't know.
Called like. I want to say like Bozo Dodo, but it's not Bozo.
But yeah, I guess they did a lot of weird like. There's been a lot of dodo characters in shows.
Oh, fuck you.
That I like can't name. But like, it's in my brain somewhere that there were lots of shows that had dodo bird
Go-Go.
characters.
It's Go-Go Dodo.
Go-Go Dodo?
Yes. Sorry, that just it was finally landed.
No, that's fine.
He's your special stage buddy in Buster's Big Adventure, the Genesis game.
And that was a Looney Tunes character? Or Tiny Toons, you said?
Tiny Toons, yeah. So he's weird in that, like...
He's like a crazy bird, right?
I mean, yeah, that's the thing, is like...
Why is that?
So most of the Tiny Toons characters are like juniorified versions of Looney Tunes characters.
Right.
And at first I thought Go-Go Dodo was supposed to be like a Roadrunner Jr. kind of thing, but there is a Roadrunner Jr. character whose name escapes me entirely.
Roadrunner Jr.
Something. But so, yeah, his whole thing is he seems to be like a representative of like the spirit of Looney Tunes and Tiny Toons. Like, in the games, he lives in like a rainbow that is a portal to his like dimension and stuff. Like, he's in an already wacky cartoon world, he is the wacky cartoon one. Like, that weirds out the other characters.
Yeah.
Because it's so bizarre and like...
What was the deal with the dodo? It was a flightless bird, right?
Flightless bird.
It had no predators?
I don't think it even had wings, like, at all. Like, I think it just had legs. Unless that's the kiwi.
I thought it had wings, but they were basically like vestigial.
Yeah,
like,
I know they're flightless. I mix up the kiwi and the dodo a lot, to be dead honest.
I think it's the same with the kiwi, where it has wings, but like mostly runs along on the ground. Like an ostrich has wings, but doesn't fly. You know?
Yeah, well, they can. I think that they can kind of like flap and do like a little bit of stuff to help them get some speed up, but yeah, I don't think they can actually get any air at all. Right. But yeah, I don't know what the deal with the dodo was, but yeah, the dodo is now extinct.
Yeah, I think it was like it was a flightless bird that had no predators. It was like just on this one island, and it was like just Dodo Bird
like
Island
the Faroe
or something.
Island or something.
Yeah, and then I don't know. They introduced some other animal or parasite or something. I just like wiped the whole goddamn thing out.
I'm gonna blame it on
Human beings?
pack of jackals that learned how to build boats.
I mean,
they went off the coast of New Zealand and they found the dodo, and they just ate them all.
I think if jackals had figured out how to make boats,
yeah,
then we'd be in some trouble. Like jackals will fuck you up.
That's true. They'll jackal you up.
They'll jack you up.
Oh, okay, bye. He's
and
just
now
going to the
you
water.
can't hide on the island. So
yeah, because now they're like, haha, we found the only thing you can do is hide behind a locked door. And on the top of a mountain.
If they're smart enough, if they've evolved to the point where they can make boats,
yeah,
I think they have maybe evolved enough to be able to open doors.
Yeah, but they don't have thumbs.
Well, they've already made a boat. How'd they make the boat without thumbs? They figured out some way to do it.
Yeah, but what if? I mean, they don't have to turn things. What if they're just like hammer and nailing it
How are they holding the hammer?
with their mouths?
Well, maybe that's how they open doors.
That's
Similar concept.
I don't know, man.
Maybe they've invented tooth grips. They slip them on their teeth and then they're grippy.
They've invented as seen on TV products
Yeah.
for jackals.
Yeah.
Try out the tooth grips. Look how easy I can open this door.
I mean, that's really...
They've got really strong accents too.
Door.
I'm from Duxbury. I actually have no idea what a Duxbury accent would sound like. I'm just assuming it's some...
It's just a
Massachusetts
South Shore,
sort of,
yeah.
So exactly what I did.
Yep.
Cool.
Basically.
I can live with that. I'm from Lowell. We have a terrible accent in Lowell, so...
Lowell, that's where you're from.
Yes.
When I was driving up to...
Lowell has its own little accent that exists inside the bubble of Massachusetts accents.
What is
so
the
weird.
Lowell accent?
I can't even do it anymore.
Oh, you can't?
If I'm very drunk or I'm like really like energized and just like not paying attention, then it slips out a little bit, but it's not even a conscious thing anymore.
When I was driving up to New Hampshire for the camping trip,
yeah.
So a long time ago, I read this article, I guess, about like the most depressing jobs.
Oh, great.
In the U.S. And one of them was toll booth operators because people tend to kind of treat them like garbage.
Yeah, it's like they're just doing their damn jobs.
And and if they're not treating them like garbage, you're really not like interacting with them at all. So it's just all these people just like take my fucking money and let me go through the toll.
Here, you're my toll whore.
Yeah, so
take my quarters.
Hope
like, you can do your laundry today.
I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Like if you're a toll, you just sit in the booth and you're like seeing all these people, but they like refuse to interact with you. Like, that would really, like, mess with your psyche,
absolutely.
I
could see that.
So ever since I read that, every time I go through the toll, I try to, like, be like, hey, how you doing? How's the day going?
Yeah.
And give them the money, and then, like, oh, you know, yada, yada, yada. So I did that with this guy, and it was in New Hampshire, and he saw that I had Massachusetts plates.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, oh, I'm in Somerville, you know. He's like, oh, I moved up here from Lynn. And he's like, Lynn, the city of sin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, cool, man. All right, well, have a good day. I drove off, and I was like, is that where Rick's from? Was it Lynn? Or what?
Lynn is like the one place Lowell is capable of making fun of.
Yeah. I knew they were kind of similar, but I couldn't think of Lowell.
Lynn is a rough enough town that I got my cell phone stolen outside a courthouse across from a police station in Lynn. And when I mentioned this to my dad, he was like, well, you were in Lynn.
Yeah, it's like,
come on, man. Yeah, so in a really stupid maneuver on my part, hindsight is 2020, so obviously, but like I had to go. I was like appealing like a fucking parking ticket something, and it was a ticket. It had something to do with like
you had to go to Lynn?
No, it was a ticket from on the road. I think it was like I took a U-turn in like a spot I wasn't supposed to take a U-turn or something, and I was trying to appeal the thing, and I had to I was showing up in the first place. I'm like, I have to, so whatever.
I don't know.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
It like a bunch of small things spiraled wildly out of control with it, and it just resulted in me having like a traffic court date.
Speaking of which, remind me to pay my toll ticket that I forgot to and is now past due.
Lin, the city of sin. Oh boy.
Shit. This means I'm gonna have to pay an extra fee for it.
Oh no. I'll remind you when we finish recording.
I think it's like $50 too or something.
Oh jeez.
That sucks. Anyway, continue with your fun story.
So I was going to traffic court, and they had a thing on the wall that was like, you are not allowed to bring cell phones in here. I was like, shit.
What?
Like, they wouldn't... they even said, like, that we will not hold on to your cell phone. You can't bring it into the building. And
the
was
fuck
like,
courtroom is this?
Right, and I was there by myself, so I was like, what do I do? What is it? What now? So I was like, okay, so I look around and outside. For one, this was like a Tuesday morning. Like, nobody is outside. And
it's a fucking racket. Some thief put that sign in there so
yeah,
people would leave their cell phones outside.
Well, so outside the front of the courthouse, there's like this little alcove next to the front door.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's pretty close to the front door. So there's going to be cameras. There's cameras everywhere in courthouses outside of the actual courtrooms because for security purposes and stuff and safety and all that jazz. So I was like, all right. And there's always like some armed dude that's like around and shit. Like there's some security people that are there. So in that alcove, there's a big garbage, like a big square, huge garbage barrel. So I'm like, all right. And I look around and there's nobody anywhere. And I look around and so I don't see anybody. I was like, all right, fine. I take my cell phone and I put it behind the garbage barrel in a spot where literally you have to be standing on top of it to see it. Like you have to literally be...
How did you see it? Did you stand on top of the garbage barrel?
I did.
Oh.
I did.
All right, well,
so I put it there and was like, all right, here we go. And I was in there for maximum 45 minutes. It was a very quick thing. There were like 3 people there. I was number 3. I got that. I had to sign a thing and I was out. And I come outside and it is long gone. I was like, fuck. Oh no. I go back inside and I ask, and they're like, nobody's brought in a cell phone. I go across the street to the police station. They're like, nobody's dropped off a cell phone. I was like, I just lost my cell phone. That's awesome. That's so good.
It's fucking bizarre.
Thanks, Lynn.
What did it? I wonder if you could have gone to the police station and be like, can I leave this with you? They won't let me bring it in.
Yeah,
no
after
place
the
to
fact.
put it.
After the fact, I realized that would have been the smart move. I didn't actually see the police station when I was on my way in. I realized that after the fact.
I wouldn't have thought to. I don't know. When you're kind of like, shit, what do I do? It's not like you're in total calm collected mode either.
You're right.
So I'd be like, oh yeah, obviously I go to the police station and ask them to hold myself. Like,
right.
No, that's a weird. I don't know. That's a weird thing too.
Like I feel like asking that makes me feel like a 9-year-old. Like, excuse me, police officer, will you hold on to my phone?
Yeah, I don't know.
I am a dumb child and I need to go across the street because I did something dumb while driving.
And who knows? Maybe the Lynn police would have stolen your phone anyway.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, they got to learn. They learned the law by doing illegal things.
Right. That's how you get to be a cop. You have to commit all the crimes so you know them.
If we happen to have any Lynn police officers in the audience, I'm sorry that you live in Lynn.
Yeah. You probably have to deal with a lot of shit.
Oh, God. And I'm sorry for revealing the secret of becoming a police officer in Lynn to the internet. But yeah, I get the Lynn. Actually, my favorite...
The guy he was a cool guy anyway.
Yeah, he seems like he was a nice fella.
I'd be like, hey, you want to come camping with us?
You want to come with us? You when do you get off?
Yeah.
Oh, 11 hours from now? Yeah. Okay. Maybe not then.
Maybe not 70-year-old man.
Maybe next year.
Yeah. You seem cool, but not that cool.
Yeah, there's a half-broken McDonald's about 4 miles down the road if you want to wait there until 9 p.m. tonight.
Great.
Oh, God.
I want to go back camping.
Like camping on your back?
Sure. I mean, that's just like sleeping in the woods.
I guess that's true.
I want to go back to being camping.
Back to being in a camp situation?
Yeah, I want to go back to that point.
I'm trying to remember the last time. I guess I sort of camp. No, I guess I've gone camping a couple times in the last couple of years. I guess twice in the last 3 years now I've gone camping. Prior to that, though, I had gone camping like twice in my entire life.
Yeah.
It's so nice, though.
We go every year, but that's pretty much the only time that I do it.
Yeah. Sounds good, though. Was this year a good one?
Yeah, we only had one day of rain.
That's actually really good luck. That's awesome.
Yeah, which was nice. And even then, like, We're all a bunch of fucking nerds, so he brought all these board games and shit with us.
Like,
So
oh no, it's raining. I guess we'll have to stay inside and hang out on the table and do stuff there.
And we played a bunch of dope board games. Yeah, I don't know. Every day was super chill. Most days, like, you want to go into town and like get some food and bring it back. And it's like, yeah, let's go do that. And we get back and cook up food.
And then
you
chill
want to go on a
some
hike?
more.
Nah, I don't really want to go on a hike. I don't even remember. It was very, very low key this year. I don't even know. I know we did go swimming for like a whole day.
Oh, damn it.
On Thursday, I think it was,
Okay.
and that was actually great. In like a little, because kind of part of the problem is like that place has gotten to be like that area has gotten to be.
Is it getting more popular?
It's
or?
getting a little more crowded, yeah. So like, there used to be this one really good swimming place and it was called Lower Falls, and like everyone kind of knew about it.
Yeah.
But it was just like a little thing off the side of the Kangamangas Highway.
Okay.
Which, when I say
this
highway,
was before it got a mega evolution.
yeah. When I say highway, it's just like one lane.
Yeah, it's one of those like state highways where it's like,
yeah.
all right, it's a highway because it's a main road.
Right, and it just goes between Lincoln and Conway. It goes through the mountains.
Yeah,
It's not like
through the two important cities nearby.
yeah. So, but like then it became a thing, and then they built like a building there. Then they built like handicap accessible like ramps to the like rock water place. Like I don't know who's taking a wheelchair into the water.
Yeah, that seems pretty dangerous. I mean, I guess the amount of damage you can do is a lot less at that point.
I don't know. Maybe you can like go down and there's like a beachy area now that they made or something. I don't know. We haven't been there since they did all that because it's fucking super crowded all the time.
Right.
And I don't want to. I don't want anyone to see my very shameful body. so just don't. Like. Well, I just like hate people. So
oh damn it! Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah. So we're just like fuck that. But we did find a couple years ago when we did a backpacking thing. When we came out from the backpacking thing, there was this really good place to like get in the water. It wasn't super deep, but it was like nice and like there was nobody there.
All right.
So we went back to that and like it was pretty much all to ourselves except for like the very end when someone showed up. And we were just like, hey, don't tell anyone about this, all right? This is
like, okay, I don't know anybody, so I won't tell anybody.
Well, the dude was like panning for gold in there. I was like, all right, you don't have any friends. I get it.
Like, you're one of those folks. Have yourself a blast.
He busted out his like, his like Walmart gold panning kit.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you doing there? And he's like, oh, I'm panning for gold. And it's like,
I'm going to get rich this weekend, you bitches.
Well, like, I mean, it's just a hobby thing, like, whatever. Yeah. But I was just like, really? You're panning for gold? It's like, yeah, oh, yeah, there's this gold, like, little flecks of gold can come down in this river system. You didn't know?
All right.
And I was like, no, I never heard that. And he's like, yeah, it's pretty fun. We come out here and check it out. I'm like, all right,
Gold Panning Magazine.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I feel like you'll never find enough gold in the New Hampshire small river system to pay for your gold panning kit that you purchased on
You're already at a loss.
Amazon or whatever. I mean, if you get some fun out of it, then like fine. You're going to cool little places. I'm just being a dick, but
You've already lost a lot of money, says person who is on a video game based YouTube channel that has spent ludicrous amounts of money on games and equipment.
Yeah, but you've spent a lot of money.
That's true.
I haven't really spent any money.
Great. Well, you know who will spend a lot of money? Tingle will next time.
Oh, will he? This doesn't seem like very rupee focused. So I don't know about that.
Well, it's because you're not paying attention. Shit.
Well, all right. Well, see ya.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
What does it say? What level you're on?
It does when you start the level. I think this is like 37.
And it goes to 99.
It goes to 99.
Well, this doesn't seem worth it. How is it? It's a little weak. I made it a little weak.
It is smooth though.
I think I could have put another scoop in and left it for another minute or two, but
I like it though.
You can taste it. It's very smooth.
Yes, it goes down very smooth.
Very nice. I don't like the acidic coffees. I like the smoother ones.
Well, excuse me, princess. Check it out. You got the with the and the
We did that a lot in like 2015.
I know.
We
yeah.
were regularly.
Everything was bullshit
Everything
in 2015. Little did I know that things would actually get way more bullshit in 2019.
Boy, remember the good old days of 2015?
God, 2015 was just a lovely time.
Oh,
Although-
fuck me.
We do have classic WoW now, so
Everything's better.
and Tool came out with a new album, so
Yeah.
we're really back to 2004.
yeah.